only going to tell you guys this.
Okay, go on. Don't listen. Shh.
I might be coming out with a rapping song.
Guys, before we start this episode, we need you to do us a huge favour.
We need you to subscribe.
We know that you love the channel and that you're liking it, you're sharing it, you're posting about it, but we also need you to subscribe. That's what helps the channel grow. That's what helps us to stay consistent.
And that's what helps us to get more guests.
So all you need to do is click on the button, subscribe. If you're not signed into an account, just put your email address in and sign up, and then you can be fully subscribed to the ITK fam.
You'll be part of it. Everyone's welcome. Hi, ITK fam.
I'm Shireen.
And I'm Keela, and welcome to I'm That Kid. We'll be talking to kids who do big things in the world of dance,
sports,
social media,
theatre,
film,
TV,
and more.
And we'll be finding out all about their journey, what it actually takes to be that kid.
Be prepared to learn, laugh, and have fun. Let's get into the episode.
We've done it. We've done it. You guys were tagging like crazy, and we listened because guess who's in the studio?
SLYLAR BLU!
Woo, woo, woo! How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really well. Not as good as you. You've been somewhere. Look how glowing she is. She's been on holiday, guys. Well deserved, I might say. We're going to kick off by just listing just a few things that you've been up to, because if I'm honest, when we started this idea, Keela and I were talking about it, you were top of our list. You were top of our list. The name of the show is I'm That Kid. And girl, she took part in Britain's Got Talent. Aleesha Dixon came and surprised her to tell her that she was on the show. Jada Pinkett Smith reposted a clip of you in a dance class. That's actually how I found you, through that repost, because that went around the world, didn't it? Yeah. That was viral. She made history as the first ever person to dance around Buckingham Palace. What? And met the Queen. She met Ariana Grande because she has filmed Wicked, and you will see her in that later in the year. She's shooting her first ever movie in Croatia, and that's out in September. And just to top it off, she's the face of M&S Christmas. Guys, this is too much. Where do we start? Keela, where do you want to start?
So we're going to go all the way back. So what were you like when you were younger? I mean, I was quite shy. In classes, I'd just stand at the back. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just a very polite kid. I don't know. Like, I was just...
Why are you saying was like you're not anymore?
I mean, it changes. Depends how I wake up, you know? Yeah, I can be moody in the mornings.
Yeah, which side of the bed. So what age did you start, or when did you discover that, okay, I want to dance? Like, how old were you when that passion came alive?
So I think I was like 6 or like 5, and I was just like, I love to watch Dance Mums, and I was like, oh my God, this is really cool. How do they get their leg up like that? And I was like, okay, let me take my first class. And I asked my mum, and it was during COVID lockdown. So I just did a few Zoom classes, and I started getting better. I mean, now that I look at it, I was really bad. But like at that time, I was okay. And yeah, I just fell in love with it, and I just love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Well, you kind of look like you were born to do it. And so how did you start to realise that, oh, I'm actually like quite good at this?
So I hate watching myself.
Okay, really?
So like, I'm always really hard on myself. But when I found out, like when I started to realise I was getting a bit better, was probably when Jada Pinkett Smith reposted that video, and I was like, oh wow, everyone kind of knows my name now. So yeah, that was like the first time. That's very, very cool. So what are like the hard parts about doing dance?
At the level that you're at, because obviously we know, you know, it's guys, I'm a little bit lost for words today, to be honest. But we're going to obviously put your Instagram handle up, and guys, just take a look, because I'm really surprised that you've said, even at that stage when Jada Pinkett Smith reposted, that you weren't sure if you were good. That's insane. She's this tiny little thing in an adult class, killing it. And, you know, so go on. What do you find hard?
So obviously, I like to be an inspiration for other kids and teens, like everyone. And the hardest part is probably like knowing not everyone likes me, but I've still got to push through. And sometimes I still find some classes quite hard, and I get really frustrated when I'm not picking up the choreography like really quickly, and I get frustrated. But I just think I need to keep on pushing, because I know no one's ever perfect. You still always got to push. And if like nothing's going to be easy, there's still going to be things that are hard in your life. It's just like, keep pushing.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to just go back a minute. When you say not everybody likes you, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, obviously you're going to have some haters.
Right.
Like, you need to just perform like nobody else is in the room, and just like you don't even have to like think about them. Like, just pretend they're not even in your life, because it will just really like, you'll see an improvement in your confidence, your dancing, like in everything. And I just think it's really helped me as well.
Do you know what? I love that you've said that, and it's good that you're aware, because that's life, isn't it? You know, not everybody's gonna always be happy for you, and that's a shame for them. But I always just say, twirl on them, girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the best thing that you can do, is just keep shining even brighter. Yeah.
Where do you find your confidence?
So obviously when you're going up for a movie or anything, you do self-tapes, and I started getting a voice when I started doing self-tapes. And also when I go to dance classes, like asking questions helped me, doing movies helped me. Like, it's just all these little things lead up to more confidence, and it just helped me. Like,
The more things that you do, like, would you agree with that?
Especially because I sometimes do singing classes, and I feel like my singing teacher said to me that I've definitely seen like a difference in your voice whilst keep on doing dance practice. And well, I kind of don't. I like ballet, but I don't really like it that much. But my mum says to me like, ballet like helps with all kinds of dance, because it just helps.
Is that true, SLYLAR Blue?
Yeah, it's literally the glow. If you don't do ballet, then you can't do anything.
I mean, I do like ballet, but sometimes it can be like tough, because I do ballets on like a Monday, which is like the worst day of the week. So it's just like fitting all of it in and stuff. But it is a good class. I do really love it there.
I think that's the tough part, isn't it, for
Yeah.
you? Because your kids, you know, how old are you now, SLYLAR Blue?
10.
You're 10, yeah. Keela's 10.
Yeah, I'm 10 as well, but you're a little bit older than me. You are, though. Wait, are you turning 11 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned 10 in February.
But what I was saying is, it can be very tiring, I would imagine. Would you say that's another hard part about it? Like, how do you fit it all in?
I don't know. I can't do 2 minutes of running, but I can do 3 hours of dancing without getting tired. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I fit it all in. I just sometimes like it's midnight and I just finished a dance class and I'm still not tired. Like, I don't know. I think when you love it so much, you just can't get tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my mum's a dance teacher, and she does jazz. She teaches jazz, and one time I was able to come to the class, and I just like joined in, because all of them are like 15, 14 and all that, and I joined in and I really loved it. And then when I got back home, I was still doing the choreography in the mirror. It was just really, really fun.
Yeah, that is a very true point. When you love something, you just you want to do it, don't you? And I think
Yeah.
that's, you can really see that with you, that you absolutely, you're just living. Listen, I'm watching you sometimes. I'm like, oh, get it, girl. It's so good.
It's really hard for me to sit down right now and not be dancing.
Oh my God. Well, listen, we're going to get you up in a minute. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry. So tell us, what are the things that you love about it?
So when I go to conventions, I love meeting. I don't want to sound like, like I'm it, but like I love meeting my fans and
Yeah.
taking photos with them and meeting them, because like it just makes me really happy. And
Well, you
like,
inspire a lot of people. So
yeah, I love inspiring people. And I just want everyone to know, like, just keep pushing and you'll get there. Like, if you work hard, you can literally do anything. You just got to commit. So,
can I just say, because that's stuck with me, what you said earlier. I know I'm going back to it again, but you said, not everybody likes you. And I think, how terrible must you be as a person? Like, this is a kid who has incredible talent. And I'm just feel nothing but proud whenever I see you doing anything. And now to sit and speak to you, obviously we know each other, we've spoken
Yeah.
before, but you're the sweetest little thing, isn't she? So humble. And I think that's why I love what we do, because you can sometimes just see somebody, like people might just see a picture of you and you've got a really striking, strong look. And I think sometimes people get that twisted and think they know, but they don't know. So I'm really proud of you. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep being sweet.
What's your best memory?
Oh, this is tough.
oh, yeah. Probably, well, I've got two.
Go on, you're allowed to have two.
So, my best memory is probably shaking hands with Ariana Grande, because she smelled really good.
What did she smell like?
Roses and dirt. But no, but dirt smells good with like flowers. It's like a good combination.
Okay,
Trust
you're
me.
nuts.
Trust me, it's good. And then the second one is touching gold at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, which bit of gold did you touch?
It was on the sofa, and I was like touching it. It was really nice and really smooth.
So can you take us back to that moment? So how did that come about? You got a phone call. What happened? Did you have to audition? How did you get in the palace?
So I was at, I think it was CYD, and I was doing my
What's
first.
CYD? Oh, Can You Dance?
Yeah, sorry,
okay.
Can You Dance? And I was doing my first ever Latin class with OT Mabuse, my Latin teacher right now.
Shout out to OT.
Yes, OT.
We'll come back to her in a minute. Go on.
And I was doing that, and I got noticed by Matt Flynn, the one of the owners from Can You Dance, and he thought I did really well for my first ever Latin class. So he texted my mum and he asked me if I wanted to do this thing in Buckingham Palace, and when my mum told me, I was like, yes, please, I want to touch some gold.
That is so funny.
And yeah, I went and we had an amazing time. I met some friends that I still talk to. And it was just an amazing time. And I just loved everything about it. Met the Queen. She's really nice. And, yeah.
That's a very good core memory.
Yeah, that's a memory. That's not going anywhere, is it?
No.
Wow. And so that was your first Latin class, and you've continued with Latin dance. How does that come about, or how does that fall? Because I think sometimes with dancers you feel like you're this type of dancer or you're that type of dancer, but I love that you have challenged yourself and you've learned a whole new style of dance that, so how does that come about?
So I just believe that if you want to be a professional dancer, you need to learn how to do mostly every style of dance. You can't just stick to one. I mean, I know some professional dancers that stick to one, but I think if you want to be really successful, you need to know quite a few. And I'm going really well with Latin. Obviously, I've been taking a little break because I've been very busy with jobs and everything, but I am getting back to it. And I am a juvenile 5-time closed champion and loads of other things. And I just really love Latin. I enjoy it. Obviously, I do online school, and even when I do online school, I'm always wearing my Latin shoes.
Do they have a heel?
Yeah, they do.
They do. Okay.
Mom's nodding.
And what's your relationship with Oti?
Otie's like my best friend. I really love her. I don't think I'd be where I am with Latin if she wasn't my teacher. Yeah, she just really changed my life in Latin, and I just feel like I'm so happy to have her as my teacher because she's like my best friend.
Oh, that's so sweet. I bet she's pleased to have a student like you as well. Like,
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
ooh.
Hopefully like at the Oscars, on red carpet, and like doing big movies. I want to also be like a pilot, a flight attendant.
What? Hang on. I'm lost. Wait. When she said pilot, I was like, right, thinking a pilot for a TV show. No, she wants to fly a plane. She wants to fly a plane. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
and I want to be a chef. Like, I want to do loads of things that I know I won't be able to do. But like in my spare time.
If you carry on doing them, then you might be able to do them. But
You sound like this one. What do you want to do?
What do you want?
What you said.
Oh. I remember one time. Well, I'll take it back. But one time I was in makeup, getting ready to do Lion King, and one of the cast members said, "What do you want to do when you're older?" And I was like, I want to do a home business of making cakes and stuff. And then I told my mum, and she was like, okay.
Trying to be encouraging. I was thinking.
I don't know, just like it looks fun. Like I remember one time for Christmas, like our cousins got us like baking sets, and like none of my siblings wanted them because they don't know how to bake. But then I was making them, and like my mum said they are good and stuff, but like you have to still work on them. And then I think that's what made me want to do it, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Anyway, I think you guys should stick to the path that you're on, and let's see where that goes. So SLYLAR BLU, tell us, because obviously we see all the amazing achievements, but what have you had any setbacks? And if you have, how did you kind of overcome it?
So I have gone up for the Lion King quite a few times.
Okay.
But I've always been too busy, and when obviously when you're a kid, you take things very personal.
Yeah.
So when it's not even just with the Lion King. When I've done other jobs and I haven't got them, I was like really upset. And sometimes I do cry, and then I just got to think about, like, my mum likes to say things like, the right job will not pass you, it will come your way.
100%. Mummy's
like,
right.
And it's just, yeah. So I just know that when the right job comes for me, it will come for me and it won't pass.
Right.
So
yeah.
I just try to stay positive.
That's really good, isn't it? Because in this industry, I mean, I don't think you can find anyone who hasn't had a no. Can you?
Yeah.
That's just part of it, isn't it? And it's and that's the part that sometimes people find hard to talk about. So again, I always find it. Keela's always quite real about that sort of stuff, aren't you? No, I'm just saying, like, when things don't go your way.
Yeah,
because
I
we
hate
know
it.
exactly.
I hate it. I hate it.
But that's part of it, and that's good. And like you said, to use your phrase, you got to keep pushing, isn't it? Because what is for you, and timing is everything. Yeah.
So this is a kind of unusual question, but like since you do like dance and all of that, like TV and stuff, is there anything that you're good at or that you do which if you told someone it might be a little unusual for them to hear?
Oh yeah, I do rapping.
No, you don't. Get out of it.
Come on, do it.
No, SLYLAR BLU and SB.
Okay, yeah.
Go, come on.
No. Listen. I'm only gonna tell you guys this.
Okay, go on. Don't listen. Shh.
I might be coming out with a rapping song.
I
Just-
love it. So this is a hidden talent. This is an exclusive, guys. And
My
ITK
sister's obsessed with rapping.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It calms me. Like, it just...
Really?
When I'm in a bad mood, I just listen to Eminem or any rap. No, it might sound rubbish. It might sound really stupid.
I'm done. I'm
it-
done.
it
Call the
really
taxi.
It's like my therapy.
Hey. Oh my gosh. Listen, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's brilliant though. That's brilliant. So do you write your own stuff at the moment, or are you just like kind
At
of
the moment,
rapping over tracks like
yeah. The song I might be coming out with, it's not mine, but like obviously I'm just changing the lyrics
Yeah.
of it because
Yeah.
kids appropriate, you know.
Yeah.
You're funny.
You're funny.
She's actually mad. I want to know, do you have any advice? Because I know that we've said already there's a lot of kids that are looking at you and thinking, oh my gosh, SLYLAR BLU, she's amazing. I could never do what she's done. What advice would you give them?
Just keep going, you know. Like, don't let anyone stop you, because if you're listening, and also don't read your comments because
Good
they're
one.
really
Say it
mean.
again.
like most of them are that people. Some people don't want you to succeed in life, and you've got to just think about yourself and what you want to do, and don't listen to anyone else. And what works for me is just keep going, like, because you will get there. It just takes really long. Well, not really long, but if you're really okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. But let me just get to the point. Just keep going and
what kind of? Because I remember we used to see. I used to watch your Instagram where you would be doing practice in your bedroom. I assume it was
oh
your
my
bedroom.
god, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I loved that, and I used to think, oh my gosh, like how does mum get you to do that? Like what? But would you say that that's the level of kind of discipline and dedication that you need to have?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple answer.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, girl.
Quick fire.
Quick
questions.
fire.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I just need to say one thing.
Go on, Keela.
So, remember when Sadie was on the show?
Yeah.
One of the questions is favorite season. We don't want you to say your favorite like TV season. Like we want you to say like an actual like weather, like summer, spring, that kind of stuff. Okay, just before we start. Okay.
Just a disclaimer.
Just confirm it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Am I going?
Oh yeah, I'll go.
Right.
Favorite color.
Baby pink.
Favorite season.
Summer.
Favorite social media platform.
Instagram.
Favorite animal.
I love you, princess. My cat. A cat.
Where am I? Favorite food.
Mac and cheese.
Favorite film or TV show. Wicked, you're in it.
Oh, yeah, wicked.
Favorite clothing brand or shop.
The pressure.
Primark.
The pressure. Love that.
Primark. Okay.
Go.
It's your turn.
Oh, favorite song or artist.
Eminem.
Who's your inspiration? Who's your inspiration?
You must have a
Misty
few.
Copeland.
Oh, that's it. She made it. I didn't know if she was going to make it.
I was like, are you okay?
Okay. All right, SLYLAR BLU, you are an absolute dream. We appreciate you being here so much. And I'm pretty sure, where are you going after this?
Do I even have to tell you?
Say it.
Oh, okay. Pineapple Dance Studios.
Oh my God, she lives there. I
literally
actually think
do.
they've got a bed for her in the corner. But listen, we're really proud of you. We can't wait to see where your career is going next. We will be watching and cheering. I'm that kid. This is SLYLAR BLU. Woo-woo!